Definitely sounding weird. Yeah, whatever it was, we got it. Piece of can. Can slow. All right, we got something for sure right here. That's a nice signal. Looks like we got it. A lot of iron around here. Piece of a penny. There's another one. These things are just ancient. See if there's any more down there. Yeah, there is. Definitely crusty. Looks like a zinc penny, but I can't really tell. Could be a dime. We'll clean it up later. What else we got? That's it. Make sure. Yeah, those weren't. It was just this penny down here. And a piece of iron. Can't tell what that is. Over here in the sun. It's like a thing from somebody's Levi's, or it could be like a 410 shell. I don't know, we'll soak that one. Yeah, that's definitely a penny. Definitely a penny. Zinc. Funny how those zincs corrode like that with the sand. Sand just like makes some kind of chemical reaction. All right, put that in the bucket here. Check our hole again. Cover her up. Keep on moving. Go over here to Dawn while we're still running. She's definitely digging. Find it?
No. It's right here. Or, no, it's right here. There's something else right there. Can I see your pinpointer? Mine is my battery's dead. It's right here.
Yeah, you got a couple things.
This one's buried. And this one I just took out. It's not open. Like right here.
Shake it out for her.
What do we have?
Oh, look at you. It's a giant zipper pull.
No fun.
So Dawn's over there digging, and I showed her about this cut again to remind her. And right before we got to it, right where the water washes up the edge, she's got something over there. And I was just going back and forth, and I got like 70 something screaming at me right here in this cut. So let's see what we got. Got it. Definitely loud. I don't see it yet. Digging up cans, but you're gonna find that kind of stuff in these cuts. You know, that's an old can. Look how old that is. I mean, they don't make those pop tops like that anymore. Anyway, good to get it off the beach. We'll fill this in and let's go see what Dawn's got going on. Oh, she's frustrated with her big hole. Giant deep. She's got some iron going on. I just dug up an ancient 1960s can lid.
What was the brand? See it?
Definitely weird, whatever it is.
It's definitely deep, whatever it is.
Okay.
We're in.
Same thing as me. Oh,
What is this? Can slaw. Yep,
piece of a lid. Can.
can slaw. Perfect circle.
It's an ancient bracelet made by the earth.
It's so beautiful.
Let's see how it would look on you.
Oh, I think it'd be lovely.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Just lovely, darling.
It's a 1970s ancient bracelet made by the earth.
Made by Budweiser.
All right, we got the double dig going. What do you got over there?
17, 18.
Yeah, 17, 18, and I've got a 63, 64. Said a piece of can slaw. We'll see it in a minute. What the heck is it? Piece of it, aluminum or something, I don't know. Like a lid to a little, that's why it was so loud. It's a lid to a little liquor bottle. Beefeater's Gin. Let's see what it comes up as. Since we went marathon on this. $46. We're gonna turn this on in case I'm right. And I hope I'm right.
I hope you're right.
And we're gonna hope it's not can slaw. Alright, it's gonna make the suspense even worse.
Good luck, babe. What you got?
Oh my God, it's Golden Cap.
What?
Let's see how that's got a hole in it. How's,
That's what my zip.
I mean, that's what a ring sounds like.
Crazy. My zip was
Oh well.
18, 17, 18.
I was wrong. I was just telling Dawn, this one was all over the map. It was definitely not repeatable, but
It's on the surface.
it's one of those that you want to dig anyway, even when you're being selective, because of the loudness. And then once you take a couple scoops, you know, then you can generally assess it depending on how committed you are to the hole you got going on.
It says it's right on the surface, but
You got several things. Oh, there you go. What is it? What is it? Something huge. What the heck is that?
a pipe?
I don't know what it is. Maybe it's a bucket or something. Here,
Here.
I'm gonna take my. This is gonna require major excavation here. I don't know. I was thinking it was a bucket, but I don't want to mess up my scoop. I'm wondering if it's a tire too, like a steel belted radial.
Alright.
There's the other piece of it.
Oh, yeah. Goodbye.
Oh my God, it's a tire. Dawn's trying to dig up a tire. We're gonna come back because this is gonna be a minute. I'm gonna turn it on. I'm gonna turn this on just to show the progress here, but it's definitely a tire. And we can get it off the beach. All right, ladies and gentlemen. This is gonna be a first for the Equinox. First for Dawn. She found the biggest ring ever. And I'm going to show you what it rings up as. Is that crazy or what? Let's take the iron bias off. That is nuts. Let's see how proud you are of that, Dawn.
I'm proud of that.
Sounds like cancel out to me.
Yeah.
All of a sudden.
Right there. Boom. Finding a lot of that lately.
Oy. I just told Dawn to move over there in that cut, and she was coming down.
Excuse me. Did you find any sunglasses?
No, sir, I didn't. Where were they?
Well, he had them at Greenland, but we're going back down to Plaza Beach. We're not really sure. He just thought that you guys were looking anyway.
Yeah, believe me, we would have found them if we would have.
Lucky.
What did you lose? I didn't even hear. I'm sorry.
Oh, Oakley.
Oh.
Santa Oakley.
If we find them, we'll give them to you.
Okay.
So anyway, little guy comes up looking for his sunglasses. We haven't found them yet.
So what did you find?
But anyway, Dawn's gonna be mad if this is something good.
Well, yeah, because that was
And I would
fun.
too.
So you kicked me out.
I would be mad too
Good. It's cool.
if it was nothing but a piece of can.
That's what you get.
So it's kind of funny. These cans, can bottoms and tops, they're like coming up in the 70s, which is something I would normally dig. Yeah, see 67.
Well,
Anyway,
I'm sorry it wasn't.
Dawn's not mad now. She's happy that I found that. Alright, against my better judgment, I'm gonna dig this. It's probably cancel out yet again. Seems like in the 60s here. Not seeing it. Looks like a coin. That's a bad thing, is you gotta dig all that can slaw to get coins. Penny. Can't tell if it's a penny or dime. It looks like a penny, but we'll soak it. Looks like a penny. I think there's a memorial right there. We're gonna go over here to Dawn because she's got something. foil right here.
Can I borrow yours?
Oh, your favorite
You mean your favorite?
Soul Crusher.
Yeah. I like my blue one better.
It's probably a piece of foil, but hopefully we get a coin out of it.
Woody?
79.80. No whammies, no whammies. Oh, there it is. It went flying out. Dime. Little advertisement at the beach. Hopefully you can see it. Buy one, get one free. I think I'm pushing it around, whatever it is. Okay. Cancel out. Exactly what it sounded like.
What you got? Aw, bummer.
Alright, we can't tell if this is a bottle cap or not, so. What? A blue Soul Crusher?
Yes. My favorite color, blue.
What?
Whoa.
You can see which way we're walking. Famous landmarks
Not yet.
revealing our location. Looks like we got a dime or a quarter here. Trying to teach my honey how to read the beach, and I crossed over on this low spot, and I'll show you when I'm done here. All right, we got it. Whatever it is, it's loud. And I'm not seeing it. This thing's freaking out my... Got an old dime.
They're dying.
Pretty crusty. There's a lot of interference around here because of all these hotels. Nothing exciting.
Yeah,
Found an old dime.
that's cool. Well, good luck.
Oh, thank you. But it seems like there's a lot of interference around here from all these hotels and condos and stuff. I'm sure that place up there where everybody's watching from, eating lunch, has Wi-Fi. But yeah, my machine completely freaked out when I turned on my pinpointer. But anyway, I was just waiting for these people to cross by us so I can show you what I was working. So you can see this is a low spot where the surface pushing over, and I crossed over Dawn. You can see my drag mark right there, but that cut is what I was working, and she went right around it. She just had her head down. But these are the kind of things, because this is exposure right here, and all that's doing is helping you by giving you more depth from the erosion. So that's it. Just wanted to show that. Here's our crusty dime. We'll look at it later. It looks pretty old. Dawn was circling around waiting on me. Down here at low tide.
Found a penny earlier.
Pulling my pants up.
Found a penny earlier.
Said she got a penny.
Earlier.
Now she's after something else. She's down in the shells. Good place to be. Looks like she's got it. I think thought I saw it. Got fishing lure, something. What the heck is that?
A key.
Alrighty, found a key.
What? I did.
Let's see here. Oh, never mind.
Sorry. It's a key.
Okay.
Very rusty one.
Put it on your thing. Let's see what it rang up as. Just put it on top of your thing. 83.
My feet got wet. Dang it. I don't want my feet to get wet.
Alright, I'm still waiting on Dawn. There's probably a piece of aluminum, but we'll check it out anyway while we're waiting. Super windy. There it is, piece of wire. Copper wire. It looks like it's an old bracelet, actually. Like kid's bracelet. Yeah, probably a kid's bracelet, excuse me. It's definitely copper. Oh well, that was worth digging. Okay, here we are at the wrap up. You know, today we only went out for a total of 3 hours. And usually Dawn and I will spend at least 8 hours out there before I think she's going to pass out, and then we give up and go home or get something to eat or whatever. But, you know, you could tell that we've got big surf right now, which is a lot for Florida, you know, because in the Tampa Bay area, you know, you don't have waves that you can surf on, literally. So anyway, it's washing stuff up on the beach, or wearing away the beach. And we ended up finding a buttload of Cancelon. Usually I just pile it all up, but I kind of wanted to show you some interesting things out of it. I mean, these old cans with the pull tops, you know, those things are, I'm guessing here, but 1970s, you know. And if you look here, this is more like a juice can or something like that. That's more modern. But these type things are really old, and I can't believe people aren't digging them up. So they're being exposed, washing up, etc. This is the one we were laughing. I was telling Dawn it was a bracelet made by the Earth, but you know, it's kind of an unusual one. But you know, we didn't find many beaver tails. There's a couple there. That one's definitely really old. This one's probably more modern. But anyway, I just kind of want to point all that stuff out. And like I said, usually I just pile it up and don't even show it. But, we're finding bottoms of cans and tops of cans, where the actual hard part is, even though we did find some can slaw, etc. One thing I wanted to mention also is this, this is like a top to either a wine bottle or a champagne, whatever. But anyway, long story short, this round thing with a hole in the middle, that sounds just like a ring. It has a little bit higher tone. If you find a ring that's gold, it would definitely have a lower tone. But, I was hoping this was a silver ring when I dug it up. So, anyway, it just goes to show you, I've said it 100 times. You guys, I'm sure, are tired of me saying it. But, in Florida, you just got to dig everything. That's all there is to it. Because, that could have been a ring. So, anyway, I think actually it looks like Hennessy. Yeah, it was a Hennessy top. Anyway, Don found a piece of somebody's sunglasses. I don't know what the heck this thing is. It wasn't even worth soaking. It's definitely a bolt, something that ripped out. We only found 2 Soul Crushers. You saw Dawn find that one. She said it was her favorite color, blue. Piece of a zipper pull. A couple, not that many bottle caps out there. And here's another thing that fools me, on a Mind Lab. These little lids sound really good, that like they're potentially a ring. But anyway, kind of cleaned it off. It was a Beefeater's lid off of, one of those little mini bottles, shot size bottles. But anyway, 4 pennies, 1 nickel, 3 dimes. I did look at this and I'm going to, I didn't have time to soak this. We've been really busy with the holidays, etc. Family stuff, excuse me. But I'm almost positive. I don't think that this is like a Levi's button. Although it could be, and it's just, the edge is kind of gone off. I'm almost positive that's a 410 shell casing the end, where the primer would be right there in the middle. But anyway, I will go ahead and soak that. Don found another key. Kind of interesting. It's definitely brass. Schlage, I think is how you say it. But it was definitely interesting. That thing had been down there forever. I think stuff's finally getting exposed after the storm that washed all that sand up. Our last hurricane. But anyway, when you see stuff like this, where it turns to a greenie per se. And these keys are usually brass, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, that thing's been down there for a while. This thing, it's definitely copper. I couldn't tell if it was like an old bracelet or something, for kids like bangle, or whatever. Or it was actually a tie to something, it attached to something, sort of like a circlip or whatever. I can't tell. But there's no markings on it whatsoever. And unfortunately, when you do these YouTube videos, we've lost so much footage by us either making a mistake and the camera, we think it's off, but it's on, and then we start digging something and we hit the button and, you actually turn it off kind of things, or, the battery's dead. We've had several. We've lost so much footage this last year, with bad memory cards, things like that. Just the weather here between, taking them in and out, and as humid it is as it is here. The salt water, the salt air, the sand, the mineralization, all that stuff combined, it's tough on any of your gear. So it's really essential that you clean your stuff up, immediately. And anyway, reason why I'm telling you that is I looked and looked and looked, and I dug this up when I was waiting for Dawn. And it was right on what I call the money line on the end of the surf, or the high tide line rather. And, it's not anything. It's definitely bling. It has no markings. But actually it's a little starfish or whatever, and was actually pretty cool. And it was super shallow. So I don't think it had been, I don't think it had been down there very long. I just ate not so long ago and just drank a bunch of water. But anyway, a little starfish. I looked at it really close with my, I basically have a jeweler's type setup, with extra, whatever, it's got a light on it. But anyway, I always look at stuff really close with that. And no markings, whatever, but all the jewels are still in there, So anyway, unfortunately, didn't have any footage of me digging that up, but that's it, folks. Like I said, that was a 3-hour hunt. We didn't go very far. We probably walked about a mile. We're doing 3-4 miles. But anyway, we just tried to get in the groove and find stuff, and we didn't really find anything good. Like I say, we did get one piece of jewelry, potentially 2, piece of copper there. We always think it's funny because we say we found a new house, but anyway, I'm kind of interested in this. If it is anything good, I'll show it in a later video. But I will soak this. It's kind of interesting, who knows what's going on this side. It could have been a button or something, I could get lucky and it's some old ancient button, but, some kind of relic, but we'll see. But anyway, I just got a tumbler and I'm waiting on the tumbling media, and we're going to take all of the coins, and, we keep everything, that's of value. So, I'll keep that and this, and then all the coins, but obviously all this stuff goes in a pile. And anyway, I'm going to tumble all the coins, and look to see if we got any, anything that's worth anything. But we'll do a video on that, later on in the next, I don't know, maybe sometime in January, next few weeks. And we'll go from there, because it'll be interesting to see how much money we actually found and what's spendable and what's not. And I'm going to keep all the quarters, because I buy water for my water machine in 5 gallons. They have these machines here, and where you can get ice and water, and just in the middle of parking lots. It's kind of strange. Not many states have them. Florida, Arizona, I haven't seen them in many other places. But anyway, I keep all the quarters just to buy water with. It's like $1.25, $1.50 in those machines for 5 gallons. But anyway, it'd be kind of interesting to, see if we got anything, what's spendable and what's not, and if we got anything good. But anyway, thanks for watching. Sorry to make this wrap up so long, but had a few things to cover with you guys. And again, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and we will see you on the next hunt. We're going to try for this Saturday, but it looks like we've got rain all week. So it's been cold and raining, which is not typical for here. So anyway, thank you guys. See you soon.